I love cookies. They're one of my favorite desserts. I just saw some that are M&M filled cookies, and boy, do they look delicious. So the only thing that concerns me about cookies is when I see warnings about them on computers or when it comes up when I'm using my smartphone. So I want to talk to you a little about that. What's the concern and what to do about them? Stay tuned. So cookies are really tasty. They taste really good to eat for dessert or really anytime. I like them with my lunch, that kind of thing. But um, when it comes to cookies on your computer or on your smartphone, or more specifically within your web browser, these are the ones that I want to talk to you about. They can really be good. The intention of cookies is to enhance your experience. The idea is that if you have certain preferences or things you do when you come back to visit that website or even during your visit to the website, it has a way of knowing what you've been doing and improving the experience that you have while you're on that website. However, privacy experts get concerned. They can be used to track and collect data on your actual user experience within the browsers. And so when that's going on, some users might be concerned about having their movements or what they do tracked. So what do you do when you see that warning for cookies when it comes up when you're visiting a site? Well, the thing I want you to do is to consider the website that you're going to. If it's one that you're very familiar with, one that you're comfortable using, then you probably should go ahead and allow those cookies because it is going to improve your user experience. However, if it's a website that you haven't been to before or one that you maybe want to use some caution for, then consider blocking those cookies. Or in some cases, you'll see the opportunity to allow only those cookies that are necessary for the experience on that particular session. And so consider that. I strongly recommend considering that. Or if you want to really be cautious, there are capabilities within your web browser to clean them out periodically. And this is something that I think I'd have to do another podcast to talk about because it's a complicated step-by-step process. But I'd like to do that in order to help you with that in the future. You can get rid of the old cookies that you've accumulated and start fresh and then do that every so often. But I do want you to enjoy your experience on the web. Just consider where you're doing that and where your safety or privacy might be compromised. Well, I hope if you enjoyed this podcast and that you find this information helpful. If you do, I would encourage you to like and subscribe to the podcast as well as share it with a friend that you think might be benefited from this information. Thanks and have a great day. Take care.